Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Arena Run. Today we're going to be doing the festival for Historic Brawl, and unfortunately I have some bad news. I have joined the monkey side. Now, I originally planned to do one where it was going to have a lot of removal to deal with the turn one and subsequent monkey Ragavans. Unfortunately, what I ran to instead were a lot of control decks. Basically I got so tired of seeing Rusko that, you know what, to heck with it. I'm just going to play Ragavan myself. We're just going to compete against that. You guys kind of deserve each other anyway. Now, that said, I will admit that everyone has done a version of Ragavan. Legend VD has done a very good version of Ragavan. So, I've seen the videos, but I tend to skip the deck list. I probably should not have skipped that because they're well, then again, I don't want to know how close am I or not. But basically, it's very easy to build around Ragavan. Have lots of early removal. The point is, if you get to play Ragavan, the next goal is to sneak in, is to clear the way for Ragavan and get your advantage through there. That said, so we are running a lot of burn spells. 14 instants, 12 sorceries. Okay, not all of it's necessarily burned, but a good amount of it is. A few additional nods, like say a Tybalt Rakish Instigator to prevent life gain. Let's see what else. We have both Anger of the Gods and Sweltering Suns to clear the board somewhat. And a lot of the good old classics that you'd expect in Mono Red. I guess with the exception, I'm not running Torbrand. Probably a mistake. I probably should be sneaking Torbrand. But I am running a good number of flying creatures, so that's pretty much our top end. We may need to dodge a Phyrexian Obliterator that way, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this. Oh yeah, also lots of snow-covered lands and as many of the. I probably could add a few of the utility lands as well, but for now I'm just going as mono red as possible. Let's see how it goes. I guess. We will probably have room for, yeah, Faceless Haven Mutavault. I actually forgot about those. Those will probably come in handy. So we are running up against Ren and Realmbreaker. So our opponent is mono green for the most part. So this is pretty much our main game plan. So we go turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 we can clear the way for the most part. Turn 3, we can make Ragavan more annoying with Beamtown Beat Stick. Alternately, if we need to clear the way even more, there is Nahiri's Warcrafting that also does the trick. I guess turn 2 I could also play Autonomous Furnace Tap. That's opponent going Druid class. So we swing first, we see what we hit. Arcane Signet's fine, we will probably play that. We're gonna hold up Fiery Impulse. Also note that Realm and opponent's gonna try to gain some life. It's gonna be a bit of a race. Opponent also under Realmbreaker plan. Interesting. So we have Unholy Heat. I don't think this heat. Oh, it does hit Planeswalkers. Okay. So let's see. We got 5 mana. We might hit something we can actually cast. Nope, hit the land, so we're gonna drop the Beat Stick. Now this is unfortunately a sorcery, but can't really do much about that. This one also, some opponent might have a few Praetors. I'm actually wondering what their main game plan is. I will note that Unholy Heat is a bit of a it's not necessarily a complete non-bow. Opponent going Mirror Shield. going for the hexproof strat, though. Okay, mills 3 cards. We lose 1 land. Okay, so they will take 1 land. They're gonna kind of ramp that way, sure. Does apply some unholy heat that way. Might Stone and Weak Stone is actually quite nice. We will probably cast this now. Draw 2 cards. See, definitely we're gonna need to pitch 1 card. Probably not a land. We have an instant, so we're gonna pitch Warcrafting. That's a sorcery. So we're gonna go for the Dragon Plan. Opponent lands a Buena. We'll see how our opponent decides to. Okay, just gonna go for the battlefield tap, sure. Well, that does give us. Yeah, we're really gonna have to hold up on Holy Heat. So most likely, hold on. Can't be spent to cast non-artifact spells. So this one's really a well. It is what it is. I guess I can just go Atsushi first. Yeah, we'll go Atsushi first. And we can cast the hook. Hold on. We can't cast it completely. We can't. We have to. Oh wait, destroy target. So not sure which one I want to destroy first. Is that is a -1 also? I guess it's fine. We destroyed the 1 card that's probably gonna wreck us completely. Opponent is still a ways away. End the turn. Opponent is now going for level 2. They're going to try to tech this one up quickly, but this is 10 mana to activate. It's also kind of signaling that they really are just down to lands. They might also go for this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They are 1 land shy of activating this. So I have to decide which one of these 2 to wreck. If they hit the 10th land, they are going to hit the 10th land. If they hit that, I'm going to actually go for it. I have to go for this one first. We probably end up. So we're going to be spending a lot of removal this way. Yeah, and we won't get to remove this or that, so that is going to be a catch. But that's fine. We force them to. So let's see. Tundra Fumaro. I'm trying to see how much mana we can net out of this. Problem is, okay, so this gets us 3 mana back. 4, 5. We will be short 1 red. More realistically, we can, yeah, just drop. So let's see, we probably just play at Sushi instead. Yeah. That should give us a neat death trigger. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they drew a land, they would activate this right away. Though, if they don't draw... Also, if they swing, I might actually just take the 10. Yeah, I think hitting the mirror shield might have been a mistake. The correct play would have been to hit this one first. I had... Okay, they're actually gonna go search for Praetors. So there are 3. Search up to 2 forest cards, put them in hand. They get to play both of them. So this is actually a very interesting build. Now that said, we can snipe. Which one do we snipe? Probably the one with reach. Though this one is also kind of annoying too. There is an alternate plan where we go Anger of the Gods. Like, I can sack this. I end up just tapping 1 land. Anger of the Gods, we lose Ragavan. That's fine at this point. That one has haste. We'll take... Yeah, we could snipe it, but we're probably gonna go for the Anger of the Gods plan. So, trying to think, how do we set up the mana? Command zone. Yeah, we end up losing this one. Well, better than giving them double mana, that's for sure. Though I probably could have tapped one of the other lands so I could get 3 mana back, though I'm not so sure what I would have used it on. This would... I could then cast this, activate, get 1 spell, recast 1 spell back. Sure, we'll go for that. Now, has to be a 1 mana. You may cast it without paying its mana costs. Probably... Yeah, probably. Then I can Unholy Heat this one. So that actually clears. So this one I want to hold back. This doesn't have trample. This one is down to 1. So I actually want to swing with these 2. But I'm wondering why... Is there anything that's letting them recast it? I hope not. I'm in trouble if they do. Exile it instead of putting it anywhere? Okay. Is there anything that's Avabrock. And a natural growth, which means I am forced to block gate. Well, I'm probably not going to take it out anytime soon. Yeah. Oh, but opponent did tap down for it. We're not sniping this. This one doesn't really do much. We probably dash this at this point. So we will need to have 2 blockers up at all times. Thankfully, Mightstone and Weakstone. And this is any target. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So now, Tireless Provisioner is actually quite good when it gives us another blocker. And probably when you cast your next, I can do that. Wait, play one of those cards until end of turn. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. We might hit some. We might hit it. We do have 5 mana and most. Oh wait, we have to actually cast one more spell. Okay, that's a whiff. This one is target creature planeswalker. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Put back in hand. Does opponent have a way to recast these? Hold on. It gains this if this land would leave, sacrifice. I'm wondering where they are. Anyway, they're recasting that. Until end of turn, gain trample. Ugh. Huh? Okay, so that was a. So unfortunately, how did? Oh wait. Ah, okay, I get it now. They ultimated Ren and Realm Breaker. Yeah, we. So that was I was wondering how did it end up on -1? That apparently was the reason why. Yeah, it actually makes sense. So they actually had a very good combo there. Yeah, took me a while to figure it out. I mean, I was processing. That was actually close. We just need. We didn't have anything that aimed for the head, so that is a thing. Now we're running up against all the decks that. Yeah, we're in. Let's see, opponent. Okay, we're gonna attack. Opponent might have a bounce spell for this, which is yeah, sure. In which case we can just, in which case we play our Smoldering Egg, and we can probably just start dashing this guy. Really depends. We actually do Glimpse the Cosmos. You may discard your hand and draw 2 cards. Probably not a great idea. This one's a bit too soon. I could just cast this for 1 since we have the benefit of that, and yeah, we're kind of missing land drops. Actually, no, we're gonna dash. Just get the treasure, get it back. We'll start worrying about it somehow. We exiled the Fabled Passage. Okay, neat. Yeah, but missing land drops is a pain. Okay, holds up a Volcanic Spite. This time I cast it for 1. Let's see if our opponent has a counterspell or something. We do have a trick, like if our opponent decides to go for... Oh, they're just... Okay, they're ramping, which is a problem. Also, this is, if it hasn't dealt damage yet, so I'm actually super incentivized to swing with this one if it's only to... I'm super incentivized to swing with Ragavan if only to take shields down. Problem is, getting stuck on 2 lands may be the worst way for this one to go. Opponent goes for Wilson, their comrade. Is he gonna go for the specialize? Nope, not quite. Holding up the counter spell though, so that is an issue. So it's... yeah, I was thinking if I should add spells that can't be countered as an option. So I'm gonna cast this first. Let's see if our opponent has an out to this. No. Put a card. Probably Gadrak. That was a bit of a meme, not quite panning out in this case. Okay, stole their egg. I suspect this is going to be a lot of big stuff like that. Can't be. And this one has Ward 3, so it's even harder to get past. That said, I do have the mana. Let's see if our opponent respects this. Nope, does not respect. Yeah, now it goes to command zone. Though that does mean that Minotaur is going to be a problem. Nope. Going for Icebreaker Kraken. Well, this was not going to untap, and this was not going to tap anytime soon. But now, let's see. I can cast this. I can get 3 mana back. It will flip this. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, I think we... let's hope we got this one right. Now it's possible that our opponent has defense. They have 1 mana. Yep, just returns it back, sure. It'll be a while before our opponent recasts that. They might just go... so the math on this one is it's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So opponent's now going for Big Bear. Into a Glimpse the Cosmos again. I'm probably going to just go Goldspan Dragon. We're going to start. Now that we are running the risk of getting them tapped down, which is a problem. So I'm going to see if our opponent has respect for this or not. No respect. I think we keep both of these. I kind of want another inst. Yeah, no respect for the Ragavan. Now they're gonna just replay this one. This one doesn't untap. We probably start swinging with Goldspan Dragon that way. Opponent could recast this though, but at that I'm actually quite happy for that to happen. So 4, 8, we Oracle of the Alpha. Nice. Into make a food token. Okay, kind of desperate. So we do have Slaying Fire as an option. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, this one takes them down to 1. I'm gonna wait for them to play the Kraken. Because it just prevents these guys from untapping. And we do have Anger of the Gods. If a creature dealt damage this way, we exile it instead. Opponent actually goes back up to 3. You may discard your hand and draw 2 cards. I'm tempted to... Oh wait, no, we don't have to. And we even have the Spare Desert. Oh yeah, I could actually add the Sun-Scorched one. Yeah, we should add the Sun-Scorched. We should add some of the other... Well, maybe not. Actually, I would rather keep it mono-red only because of the Adamant. Yeah, we actually did well on that one. We really need the dragons to finish. But there are times that you can actually just run away with the early game. Yeah, I should show you the other ones later. So that's Kogla, Errant, Drana, Jeru. We'll see if we can get Inga and Eska next. Yeah, there are many ways to adjust the deck. Opponent actually playing Yargle Emeralds. I so apologize to our opponent here. Now that said, our opponent can easily have the one mana black removal and never mind, take it. So I really apologize. Our opponent was really going for the memes. I'm so sorry. Now I guess we play one more. Yeah, let's play one more. Actually having quite a bit of fun. Ooh, opponent playing Narset of the Ancient Way. I'm actually surprised I'm not running into other Ragavan decks or whatnot anyway, so we will keep this one. Opponent probably has a lot of spot removal, so no guarantees that this Ragavan stays. Oh yeah, I'm adding Toral's Disciple, just conjuring a lot of extra. Opponent going for the Arcane Signet. They could still have burn. Okay, so we'll save this one. I guess let's just play the Karlach. Just give our opponent something to think about. They might have a board wipe like Deafening Clarion. I'm so tempted to play the Toral's Disciple now, but I think the correct answer is not yet. Opponent going for the C double. So create a token that's a copy of target creature. We can counter. Actually, hold on. We have the Searing Blood. Probably not gonna cast anything big off our opponent's deck this way, but yeah, we were not gonna cast that anyway. Oh, it's actually quite tempting to nuke their Signet, but no ways, we're gonna skip that. Opponent going for the Banishing Light. They might banish Karlach. Now this one has a good specialize when it comes from the graveyard, so I'm actually going to Unholy Heat our own Karlach. Because we actually do have a way to get this guy back, so we're in... And opponent still has 2 mana up. But we're gonna start... We're gonna now swing with Toralf. Maybe our opponent has an answer to this. Pact of Negation. Now I wish I had a way to destroy artifacts. Probably play the DRC as well, because we know our opponent is going to tap out. If I specialize this one, return it. It perpetually gains when this target creature an opponent controls can't block. Okay, so not super exciting, but probably still going to save it. We've been eating a lot of their lands though, so yeah, the reason I'm kind of saving this one is just in case our opponent goes, because these colors are inevitable board wipe colors. So let's see, opponent goes for the -3. This only hits creatures. Yeah, maybe we should have saved that Unholy Heat, because that also hit. Oh no, it would have not hit anyway. So sure. Yeah, move back to command zone. Flame Blessed Bolt. This one does hit Planeswalkers. So yeah, we're gonna put an end to Chandra. Opponent now going for their own Narset. So let's see, what are their options? -2. Yeah, since they went for the -2, we're going to nuke Chandra. Nuke Narset. They probably have a lot of expensive spells that they can pitch though. So we probably lose. We lose. So they will probably pitch something expensive. Ooh, they're giving up Tezzeret's Gambit. Okay, not bad. Opponent foretelling. That's kind of telling actually. I guess let's draw a card. Spike Field Hazard. Yeah, we can. I guess we hold that up because that's one of the few burn spells that we can actually aim at our opponent's face. Opponent goes approach, gains quite a bit of life. We are now on the clock. Okay. They are 5 card draw steps away. I wish I had the Tybalt out, but no. Now this one's definitely okay. Narset. Gain 2 life. Into a Serum Snare. Ooh. Oh, that's good. This is gonna be a bit painful. No, yeah, it's gonna come back anyway. Yeah, so let's save it. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose because of the approach. We're not exactly a counter spell deck. Probably don't need the. Actually, we might. Cause hold on, cause Desert is 2, 4. That's 12. We still need to take out Narset though. I think I'd rather go for an actual, yeah, transform. Yeah, I think we should have gone. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, this has to hit the play. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. It's essentially we were too slow for control. And yeah, unfortunately, this one doesn't hit planeswalkers. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this emblem deals 2 damage to any target. If they get another draw step where draw a card, then you may discard the card. Okay, we're gonna boost Runaway Steamkin a little bit. Ooh, that's a huge whiff. It's good. So it's a good thing we're dumping all those in the bottom. Opponent probably has something big that they can pitch. No, they did not pitch it. Still probably dead anyway. This could be a counter spell, which would be kind of aggravating. Land draw. Yeah, this between the Seek and this one is cheaper. We're gonna cast this first. This one's cheap. Let's see if our opponent has a combat. Nope, no tricks. Let's see what our opponent gives us. Wrath of God, that doesn't help us. So let's do some math here. Yeah, let's crack this. See what we hit. Light up the state. Play with Fire hits any target, so we'll go for that. So we're actually gonna now crack this one. Tundra Fumarole, target creature or planeswalker. This is target creature, so actually no, let's. Yep, not gonna do it. We don't have enough. Our opponent's gonna draw it next turn. That was a bit annoying, but hey, that is pretty much what keeps it in balance. It's really not friendly for mid range right now. It's not friendly to mid range. Kind of expected between the 2 levels. Let's do one more game. Next game will be the last. At least we know that there are going to be a lot of control variants. This mono black is going to be a control variant also. We're probably not going to win this one. Though we do get to go first, so there is. So let's see if our opponent has the turn 1 removal spell. Mono black definitely should. No, it doesn't. Let's see if we hit something nice and juicy. No, we hit the land. We're gonna just play the Eidolon. That should slow them down a bit. That said, turn 4 Obliterator is a problem. We will need to hit our flyers if it gets to that. I can probably play Seasoned Pyromancer, then pitch these two. Only going Tainted Adversary, taking a hit. We can deal 2 damage to this, but that's a bit of a waste. Let's save it for later. We'll take some hits ourselves, but we're gonna pitch these 2. Yeah, the Fumarole is gonna be quite helpful. We'll save that for later. No need to attack now. Opponent might have a Meathook Massacre, which would be super annoying. No way out. We discard 2 cards. We can discard this DRC. I say we discard, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That just sets X equals 3. The token has decayed anyway. Okay, we also got, so we got the Smoldering Egg play as well. I'm not, maybe I'm overextending by playing this much. Thankfully the decay token can't block, so we're just gonna smash for as much as possible. Steal their Shieldred, can't and pass. Opponent probably has a Languish at this point. No. Wait, they... Okay, probably has a bunch of spot removal if they're gonna hold up mana like that. It's either that or it's just some Obliterator. Can't really do anything about it if it is Phyrexian Obliterator. Opponent also could cast Terragrid's Lantern, but don't like the idea of that. Because let's double check. Non-land permanent. Yeah, I could just sack these tokens. Nope. Opponent concedes. Looks like they stalled out in the mid game. They might also have a bunch of sacrifice effects, but not really useful when you have tokens. So there you go. And yeah, I can hear the thunder already, so I'm gonna call this episode now. That's gonna be. Oh wait, before I call this episode, yeah, let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at those nice shiny frames. Yeah, I believe these are all available in standard, but I have to turn on craft. Yeah. So we have Kogla and Yadaro. This one looks pretty neat. Yeah. Then let's see, Errant. Errant and Giada. This one's a nice on the new Capenna frame. Then Linvala. Yeah, Drana and Linvala. Wondering if this actually gets any play. Let's see, I'm blank. Okay, wait. Inga and Eska. And what is the last one? Oh, I actually forgot. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look back. I actually forgot what the last one is. Actually, no, that was the second to the last one. Ah, Jeru and Hazaret. Yeah, Yeah, it's fine on that frame. That's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great weekend, everyone. Do take care.